Alright, so now that we've been acquainted,
we can move into our first segment. It's called The Shit That People Google. What we're trying to do in this segment is to type in something on Google and see what Google suggests for us to search. Let's go check it out. The African elephant diet. You would think that Americans would understand that in Africa there isn't anything.
there's not, there's desert.
It's Africa, so naturally. And the African elephant feasts off grass. It's kind of obvious.
The African elephant. Now, I'm not a Rhodes Scholar or anything, but off the top of my head I can tell you that the African elephant's natural mortal enemy, is the porpoise. Now, in combat, you may not know that the African elephant is a very agile being. It actually jumps in combat on treetops, and it jumps around, so it gains an aerial advantage on its prey. The porpoise really doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything to show for it except blood, lots and lots of blood. There will be blood. And also African elephants, what you may not know is that their tail is like 2 feet long, and they actually use it to whiplash jaguar. What is up with Topeka? Everybody knows that Topeka is in Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is most known for like dust and
More dust.
more dust. Like, I mean, seriously, there's nothing really there. So the fact that people keep asking it on Google, it just makes me question pop culture these days. Why would you care about what happens with Topeka? Like, seriously. I mean, when the Germans bombed Topeka in 1937, America got along fine. So, in reality, besides the Oklahoma Sooners and the other teams they have there, who cares what's up with Topeka?
What's up with that? For decades now, Americans have been asking the same question, which is why it appears so frequently on Google. The phrase was popularized back in the 80s by a person whom many Americans believe is the first great white comic, Wayne Brady. Now, when Mr. Brady popularized the phrase, he barely knew that it would grow to become one of the most popular things on Google. But, like many things, greatness comes by accident.
But Wayne Brady's black.
Is he?
Touche.
So now that you've had a lesson in what things happen on Google,
You can, like, if you want, you can type it in yourself, and then you can actually message us and ask us to talk about something on the next show, if they're into that.
right, because we're pretty much the only people that know what
We
happens.
can explain it for you, because nobody knows what's going on in Topeka, honestly.
No.
I do. You know about the African elephant? We do. You don't.
The Two Bros One Show program is brought to you by Red Cups Incorporated, where we make all the red cups you could ever need for anything involving cups, if they're red. Next is a special segment featuring Michael Fye, explaining life's simple pleasures. Michael?
Right, today what I want to talk about is Dr. Pepper with cherry. Now, we all know that Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors of goodness, which makes Dr. Pepper full of goodness. However, Dr. Pepper with cherry has cherry in it, which means there are in fact 24 flavors. Now, established in 1885 by Dr. Pepper, in a small town in Iowa called Niagara Beach. It was actually an accident when he was brewing some brews, and in his kitchen some pepper accidentally fell off the table while his wife was making a sandwich. And he tasted it and he's like, hey, this is pretty good. What should I call it? And he's like, oh, I should call it Dr. Pepper because that's my name. Hence Dr. Pepper with cherry.
We've come to the end of our first installment of the Two Bros One Show program.
Indeed we have.
And if you all don't absolutely hate us by next week, we'll try and make another one for you.
Give us suggestions of what you would want to see. Questions, comments, concerns.
Other things of that nature.
Lots of concerns. We're gonna go now.
Alright. You want, oh.
No.
as sharp as me.